pray that you create time to visit the part of Africa and enjoy the beautiful environment. God was very kind to Uganda, and we still appreciate amidst all the disasters that happened. We would say we are very lucky to have all these natural sceneries. When I was called to come, I got the information at short notice. Then I asked myself, what should I discuss with these people who have committed themselves to be on the team to seek for solutions to disaster in Africa. Then I said I'll first start with the message from the President yesterday in Cabinet, when I was informing the Cabinet about this particular meeting taking place. And the President did mention and say the focus on disaster response should be on prevention. He said we should do everything possible to prevent disasters, especially those which are caused by our human nature, our actions on nature. So that should be at the center stage. So I thought I should share that message with you, and we focus on that, since you are the technical people. For us on the political wing, we do everything it takes to provide policies that favor disaster response. And I think Uganda's system of response is a multi-sectoral approach, and we respond to disasters with the other team. I think it's also paramount that as a technical working group, we really need to focus on sending an appeal to create a resource basket, a global resource basket to support this disaster response. Africa still stands very vulnerable to disaster response. When a disaster occurs, do we have equipments which are standard to respond on time? Because that is how we are able to save lives, and that is how we are able to support the people. As I think Ms. Teresa noted, women suffer quite a bigger impact of disasters. So when we have a disaster, for example, in the Elgon region in Uganda, when a landslide happens, we have to do relocation, we have to resettle the people, we have to provide a temporary shelter. But the women are more affected because they need a more conducive and better environment. So we need to really send an appeal to have a better global resource basket. I feel that if we have this kind of resource basket, then we can plan better, because we need proper trainings of our technical people. We need to provide for recovery programs in terms of livelihoods. The roads are affected when the disaster occurs, hospitals are affected, and all other things that needs to be put together. So it's very paramount that we focus on that. And I love the fact that you're saying moving from commitments to actions. The actions we are looking at, what comes first, should also be on top agenda on our resolutions. And who does what has to come out very clear. So when we meet in the next meeting, who was meant to do what? To what extent have you done that particular commitment? And that's going to help us in fast tracking some of these issues that we agree upon. So next year we are somewhere else and we're discussing what is the outcome of our discussions. We're able to register a certain percentage. So those are my personal words. I want now to go to the speech of the minister, who is very committed in this particular work and a senior